I knew there was something that I'd missed out, and I couldn't think of the life of me what it was.
Well, you said about being able to do it from a distance. It was financially better.
Financially better.
Learn at your own pace. Worked around family life. Did you say it was better for mature students? You did say about working, so it's better for employers.
Let me look at my
I
crib
thought
notes.
you'd covered everything.
Let me look at my crib notes. Oh, we said it was the modular thing, so it's the multiple entry and exit points, but I incorporated that into something else, didn't I?
Is that not the last thing you said?
What have I got down? Modular structure, multiple entry, students study when they want, part-time online format, cost effective for the student, cost effective for the employer,
Yeah.
designed around the learner. Some students find this better than traditional. No, we did cover it, didn't
I
we?
think we covered everything, to be honest.
I think I may have said the modular bit somewhere else, but
Yeah.
it is probably all
I don't
right.
think that there's really anything missing from. We've discussed the courses, structure of the courses, because you don't really want to go into a lot of detail.
No, I mean what I was decided to do is just say, I know the credits bit is boring, but it actually is the easiest way of just everybody can work out that 60 is half or 120. So
Yeah.
it kind of gives them a feel for what those courses are all
Yeah.
are about.
Could you just say something about that? I know you kind of touched on it, but the entry level that somebody needs to be at, because I think it's important that people understand they can just come in, not off the street per se, but they don't need to have already got A
What did I
levels
say about
or
that?
anything.
Because I was supposed to cover that. I said something.
You did briefly touch on it.
Something like people working in aquaculture who would have no formal qualifications. Did I say that?
You did say that, yeah, briefly. I just wondered whether that was quite an important point for people, particularly if we're looking at targeting Asia and places where they perhaps haven't got any formal education.
Do you want me to say something else about it then?
I don't know. Can you think of anything that would give a good soundbite? You could summarise by saying essentially the course is suitable whether you already work in sustainable aquaculture or whether you're interested in beginning a new career.
Yeah, did I say I meant to say that it was suitable for people who were looking to convert into that? Did I say that?
I think you did, yeah.
And
I was
what
trying
did I
to think
say
of sort of a
after that?
soundbite at the end, you know, something kind of snappy.
I mean, what I could just say is something like, so the entry level for our students ranges from students who are working in the aquaculture industry but have no formal qualifications, through to graduates who have BSc in, it sounds terrible, relevant biological subject, degrees in biology.
Yeah.
Where do you finish on that then?
Yeah, good point.
You either just say from people with no qualifications to graduates who've got a degree and leave it at that. That's
I mean,
not
do you
any
know?
song, that is it?
Have you got any sort of statistics on the people who've done the course, pass rates and things? Because that always does well for from a marketing point of view.
Yeah.
If you can say 100% of students so far have passed the course.
We've only had one person who's formally dropped out, and that's Lucy.
Right.
So out of
That doesn't count as not passing, though. They've dropped out.
no one's
Spinning it.
Nobody's quite managed to fail it yet. So we can honestly say there's been 100%.
I would confidently
That's
say
right.
that then, somehow in a little soundbite. And have you got any feedback? And you've had one student successfully do all of it, have you?
Well, what we've had, I meant to add this up, but we now have the people who've come through are Ellen and Hans and
From the certificate.
from
to
certificate one now I'm thinking of. So there's been Ellen and Hans have come through. Andrew Mathewson is coming through.
Not recording
This-
now.
We're all right, just for the time. You can relax. At ease, soldier. Sorry. We just decided on the final soundbite.
Student doesn't sound really...
Cool. So the bananas.
I think you said number of students. have
Bananas and
gone
Twix.
From the certificate.
What we could say is that a number of students have started on the
See you in a bit.
undergraduate certificate course and they're now in the process of completing the full MSc course. We
And
could
then
add
finish
that.
with the 100%
Yeah,
pass rate
yeah.
would be perfect.
And so far on the undergraduate certificate course we have a 100% pass rate of students.
Like
so
it.
that's kind of linking the two things together, and it should cut and paste into. How did I can't think now. I finished off the. There was something about the undergraduate certificate course, wasn't it? That I finished off on.
It will all link together very well
Do
anyway.
you want me just to say that, and then you can.
Perfect, yeah, please.
Okay. I just think so we start off with. We have a number of
Could
students.
I be a pain and just ask you to lean back a bit because your head's cut off a little bit? That's better.
Sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry.
Okay.
Are you recording now?
Oh, we're doing that. Okay. We have a number of students who started on the undergraduate certificate course and who are now in the process of completing the full MSc course. And to date, we have a 100% completion rate of all of our students who have started on the undergraduate certificate course.
Can we say pass rate? Completion just sounds like they've got through it.
Right.
100% of people got through the course rather than 100% of people
Right.
passed.
Okay, so let me take that.
It's like,
I forgot what I said at the beginning now.
sorry, I'm sorry, Neil.
So together, what did I say at the
Had
beginning?
a number of people.
Number of people who started on the undergraduate who are now in the process, who are about to graduate, I'll say about to graduate.
Yeah,
that
that's
sounds
good,
better.
yeah.
And we have a 100% pass rate on the...
I mean, if you think that's incorrect for...
No, it's fine. It's just
that's
a
how people understand it,
it's
isn't
just
it?
a different way. In the university, you talk about completions, not passes for some reason. It's the way it came out.
Whereas I suppose students would look
People
at,
would
they
talk
want
about,
to...
yeah, students talk about passing, not
Of course,
completing.
yeah.
Whereas we talk about completions rather than...
Yeah, it's thinking
Passing.
about the audience, I suppose, isn't it? 3, 2, 1.
Well, another go at that. Very good. We have a number of students who started out on the undergraduate certificate course who are now about to graduate with the MS.
Jim.
Jim!
James.
Jim! No,
We're doing.
we're just on the final
We're
soundbite.
just covering up my mistake.
Not at all. Okay, we'll try it again without
Third
Jim.
time.
Noisy Jim, 3, 2, 1.
We have a number of students who started out on the undergraduate certificate course who are about to graduate from the full MSc course. And in addition, damn it, what did I say? In addition, what did I say?
We have
The 100% pass rate
no, 100%.
for the undergraduate
Yeah.
certificate.
Yeah, okay, right. Sorry, try it again.
No, it's okay. No problem.
Okay. We have a number of students who started out on the undergraduate certificate course who are about to graduate from the full MSc programme. And in addition, for all of the students who've started on our undergraduate certificate course, we have a 100% pass rate.